turning 24 and my frontal lobe is gonna come in tomorrow. Maybe my whole personality is gonna change tomorrow. I don't know. So I'm turning 24 in 3 days, and it's the first time in my life that I'm spending it completely alone. I kind of developed a strong attachment to my birthday because it was the only day of the year where I let myself feel chosen and appreciated. And even then, my birthday quickly became about serving other people. They want to go out, then I'll go out. They want to drink, then I'll drink. And now I'm in a position where I don't really have a choice but to spend my birthday by myself. And so I want to take you on a journey. We're going to try to do something new every day. And on my actual birthday, we'll see. I'm not going to tell anyone that it's my birthday. Let's just see how it goes.
Honestly, I was really surprised that on day one of my new work stay, I was already being invited to kind of have a collaborative lunch with everyone, and we were gonna have an okonomiyaki party. It just seemed really welcoming, and I was like, hey, this environment is really nice. Like, I didn't expect to make friends so quickly, but I immediately got to know everyone by having lunch with them.
Ooh! 3, 2, 1. Whoa! We're gonna ignore that. It's okay.
Now, for those of you who don't know, okonomiyaki is a Japanese dish that's made from mixing together eggs and flour to make a special batter, and then you go ahead and cook that with cabbage, other toppings if you wish, meat, whatever it is, and then you have the okonomiyaki sauce. I have no idea what's in it, it's just the sauce. And then, of course, mayonnaise. Now, I know what you're thinking here. Why are they spelling happy birthday? Have you already let the cat out of the bag? No. It was somebody else's birthday.
何が入った？
玉ねぎ、人参、キャベツ、そしてなんとじゃこ天が入っております。本日。
じゃこ天って何ですか？
じゃこ天はですね、愛媛県の宇和島で有名なものなんです。
魚ですか？
そう、魚のすり身の天ぷら。
So the new mixture was actually used to make a yakisoba, which I wasn't complaining about because I love yakisoba. It's basically Japanese stir-fried noodles.
Doesn't sound good.
Like
Crispy. The meat is crispy. My bad.
After okonomiyaki, I got straight back to work, and that was basically my entire day.
So it's only day 3 of me being here, and low-key I have not explored anything around this town, even though I can tell it's really cool. So today I'm going out, getting out of my comfort zone. I smell water. Oh, 綺麗。めちゃめちゃ綺麗。猫ちゃん。猫ちゃんいる。Hello, lady. She looks so cute. Oh, hello. Decided this was as good a place as any to settle down for a second and just talk. It's just a strange time because I feel more open and more guarded than ever. I feel a lot more open as in I'm saying yes to experiences, and at the same time I feel really guarded with my heart because I feel like I can be myself and people are still gonna walk away from that. It just baffles me because I feel like I don't walk away from people, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe if you ask some people who have entered my life, they would assume that I've walked away from them. And maybe the biggest lesson is that nothing's going right or wrong, and things are just going. And that's just the way that things are. And going with the flow doesn't mean that I have to be okay with everything that happens to me. Maybe it just means I'm okay because I understand that it is flowing. It is a fluid state. And where I'm at today isn't necessarily where I'm going to be tomorrow or next month or next year. And even though I feel super like weird that I'm turning 24 and my frontal lobe is gonna come in tomorrow, maybe my whole personality is gonna change tomorrow, I don't know. But it's okay because this upcoming year I have the opportunity to feed whatever side of me I desire. I could feed the side of me that's negative. I could feed the side of me that's fearful, that's anxious, that wants to just have stability, that wants to just burn the world because of the stuff that's happened to me. But that doesn't have to be what I feed. That doesn't have to be the version of myself I choose every day. Maybe I choose the version of me that likes to laugh. Maybe I choose a version of me that's got a twinkle in her eye, because I know that version of me exists. And when I see her, she feels really radiant, and that's me. Like, I don't have to envision that as like some kind of goal or some kind of higher self. That's who I am at my core. When I peel back the curtain and when I break down all the layers on top that have like tried to protect that version of me, the real me can shine. And I see glimpses of her every day. I think I'm fostering her energy, and I really planted a seed for like the kind of woman I know I am. And the rest is just like not letting the passing of time get to my head and make me believe that I'm somehow like not doing things right or moving through life too slowly. I'm like looking at this pigeon, and pigeon's chill. The pigeon's spying on me. Could be Chinese spyware. Oh, yeah, he just left to go inform whoever he's on outlook for. Anyways, this year I really want to get into like more of my creative self, and I want to make more vlogs. I do want to like showcase the beauty of whatever it is that I'm doing.そんなことないです。綺麗な歯が見える笑ったら。だから、ミャオしてる。ミャオ。何？
Even though my talk with the local Obasan was really nice, unfortunately, I had a breakdown in the evening. After bawling my eyes out and finally getting some sort of sleep, I was woken up the next morning by my mom and my sister, who called me to congratulate me. I got to talk to them about everything, so I felt a lot better and ready to tackle my birthday with a fun challenge.
What the dog doing?
So I completely underestimated this cycling trip. I was like, what should I do for my birthday? I should really challenge myself. I'm gonna cycle all the way to this really cool temple. Mind you, I haven't cycled long distance since like COVID, which was 5 years ago. And now I'm in the middle of a mountain. I'm exhausted and I don't know which way to go. But the views are nice. Play a game. How out of breath can I get before I die? I could have spent my 24th birthday doing literally anything, and I chose this. I chose violence for myself. Why? I regret feeling down yesterday. Because you know what? This is what it's actually like to be fucking alive and to move your body. The payoff is gonna be great when we get up there. I cannot freaking believe it, but I see the light. How's it looking, y'all? Be honest. It's looking pretty bad. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Look at those trees. Look at how tall they are. All right, we are done with destination number 1. Now it's time to get back on this bicycle. This time we're going downhill, so I have high hopes. And we are headed to a climbing gym of all places, because this wasn't enough torture for me yet, so. And I can only use the holds with the red tape, even for my feet. I don't know if you can see my face right now. I'm very scared. Quaking in my boots. I'm not seeing the G. Holy shit, the G's up there. What the fuck? わあ、惜しい。惜しかった。多分こうやっていったから、下からでこうできた。ああ、それ簡単。オッケー。1、2、3、4、5。うわー。Okay, I will not be trying the Midori course, which is supposed to be between the easy ones and the one that I just did, which basically blew out holds all the muscles in my arms. And I'm going to be feeling that tomorrow. But guess what? I'm going to be feeling that as a 24-year-old. What y'all got to say about that? Let's get started. All right.
Soon my friends showed up, I finally succeeded at that second climb, and we went home, where I was greeted with a little surprise. So the night before, one of the guests had asked me, how old are you? And it was 11 p.m, so I said 24 pretty soon. To which he naturally inquired, when's your birthday? And upon finding out, took it upon himself to drunkenly tell the staff. And even though that's how the cat got out of the bag, I cannot be any more grateful because I enjoyed my birthday to the fullest. I got to celebrate it anyway, spend time eating cake, playing games, and I just realized that I have a lot to look forward to in the next year. So, you know what? Let's embrace the chaos. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.